Yes.
Catherine has been seen out with William at a farm shop.
Well, like...
Help me, Freddie, because
like
I've got two of the most cynical women in the world here with me on this.
like UFOs or the Loch Ness Monster, she's been sighted.
There we go, yeah.
By an onlooker.
She's been sighted by an onlooker.
No photographic proof, though.
Who said she was looking happy and well. I mean, you know...
Leave her alone. But they've played the game now, the idiots. God.
They've played the game. But the Sun newspaper, which is obviously a great newspaper, one of the greatest things about Britain, is obviously playing the game too. No?
Yeah.
I mean, we've got here a picture of her in autumn.
Yes.
And anybody reading this front page is going to think, what's going on?
It does
Well, it
feel
was quite mild at the
confusing.
weekend, so that could have been her at the weekend. I was in Windsor at the weekend in a T-shirt before anybody expects. No, listen.
But that wasn't her.
This is my
Shame
opinion.
you weren't at the Windsor farm shop.
I used to go all the time. Listen, I'm going to be really, really honest why I just said that. We had all this stuff last week, the Photoshop, all this sort of stuff. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. But by doing this, by getting friends to say she's normal, by getting friends to say she's gone to the Windsor farm shop, by the photo in the car where she's looking away, that's just fueling it.
It's weird.
It is
getting
weird.
Unless they
Either
do.
shut up or come out and do it.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
That's the
they
thing,
have
isn't
every
it?
right to shut up, but they're doing this little stuff and it doesn't help.
It's this grey area mid-ground that's not working.
We need
for
to
them.
use Occam's razor. What's the most likely thing? I suspect it's that she doesn't want to be photographed.
Yes.
But
the longer that she isn't...
for lots of reasons. Could be because she's on medicines that are not helping her
course.
appearance and so on. But that is the only logical explanation as to why she hasn't been photographed so far, is because she doesn't want to be.
But she's still turning up in public, according to this, report.
Yeah.
Any member of the public who was there could have taken a photo of
Although
her.
the
They
people
could have
that
taken
work
a
in the
photo on
Windsor
their
Farm
phone.
Shop signed the Official Secrets Act. Did you know that?
No, but I bet not.
Do they?
The guests don't.
What a waste of money that is.
I just want to draw
no,
it's not true at all.
no,
You've
it's not.
absolutely bitten that. There goes the lefty straight in.
How do you think it's going to be received when she does actually show up in public?
that's
Because, maybe not so much over here, but certainly worldwide. And in America, lots of speculation about the relationship between William and Kate.
Speculation's just awful.
I know, but it's got to a point
We're not
where...
condoning. You're not condoning the speculation. You're saying that they're playing a bad game now, aren't they?
I'm saying that they're playing a bad game, and I'm just saying facts, not that there's any, reason for them to have speculation about their relationship, but that is happening. It's happening around the world.
Well, can I come out and condone the speculation?
There we go.
Because I think it's perfectly reasonable to wonder where she is and hypothesise where she is.
Our future heads of state.
I mean, listen, I'm not arguing with you, and I get angry because they've changed this by... But everybody quite rightly last week said, just leave her alone, and I was in that camp. But then if you then start sending people out to say she's been here, she's been to the school that I've been to 1,000,000 times with my kids, then people will come back and go, well, why haven't we seen her? Shut shop. I bought... We're not going to hear from her till after Easter.
Yeah.
So why have they moved tack? I don't support anybody. I think they have every right to have been private, but now they're bending to it, and that's the problem.
I think they're treating us with a bit of contempt as well, actually.
Well, you don't like the royal family anyway, so you're...
I don't know what you're talking about. This is my impartial view. I just think, the front of the Sun today, to put out a picture that's not her, so that's obviously come from the palace, and the word coming from the palace as well. I just think that that's really taking the public for fools, isn't it? It's like, oh, we're all going to go, OK, yes, master, now she has been cited, I'll stop speaking.
And there was a wild rumour last night that the palace was about to put out some big statement.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, but which seems to have been complete rubbish. But obviously they're not in control of the narrative.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely spot on.
But I think they're trying to sort of toy with the narrative now, which is very curious. And I think...
I think the problem is they stripped down the monarchy, they're more modern, they have websites and social media and stuff, and in trying to not energise a younger generation, this is why I would say nothing till after Easter. But they're now stuck between the devil and the deep blue sea, and that's why
And I
people keep
feel
talking
at the
about
centre of this, really, really sorry for Kate, who has been poorly.
Who took the picture? Him?
Well, exactly, and they let her take the rap for photoshopping it, etc. But yeah, I do feel sorry for her, but I don't think there's anything wrong with speculating and wanting to know what is happening to the future wife of the head of state.
What's the point in a royal family if you can't speculate
Exactly.
about this in a democratic age?
Yes.
Look at what you spent all morning pointing Sky. Freddie's agreeing with me. You can tell she's dating, ladies and gentlemen. She's got it about her.
My goodness.